Danny, you've signed a new deal with Burton Albion. Obvious question first up, how happy are you to have extended your stay at Pirelli?
Yeah, absolutely delighted. You know, it's took a while to get it sorted, but we're happy. We're all.
I mean, have you enjoyed your time here so far? Obviously, you're part of the Great Escape. I imagine it's been a fun time to be playing.
Yeah, definitely. It was a great end to the season. You know, when I come in here, everything was upbeat. It was hard to see why the team was in the position it was, but obviously the manager come in. We got a great atmosphere, and yeah, buzzing to stay up.
So was it an easy call for you then to extend your stay here?
Yeah, definitely. I was from as soon as the season finished, I knew I wanted to stay here. So when we've sorted that out, I'm happy.
Obviously, in terms of you came in last year after a bit of a sort of rough period for you injury-wise, so you were building your fitness as you sort of went through. How do you feel you sort of ended the season? How do you feel your half season with us went from a fitness point of view, but also from a on the pitch point of view as well?
Yeah, it was a difficult period for me. I was, just before COVID, I was out with a knee injury, so technically I was out for over a year, and to come back straight into it, it was difficult. It was challenging. Did a lot of training, which helped me a lot. But everyone knows you need to play games to get that fitness, and I had one or two niggles that prevented me from really kicking on, playing week in, week out, which was a bit frustrating. But I felt, there was times in games where I thought I felt good, and from moving forward with that now, I think a good pre-season, and hopefully I can get flying with it.
That first appearance at Northampton off the bench, were you feeling it the next day?
Yeah, definitely. But no, it was more of excitement, the fact that there was match day feelings, when you're in the change rooms after it, and it was a good result. So yeah, it felt good.
You got the goal against Charlton. Obviously, you're part of a lot of brilliant wins as we perform the Great Escape. What's your sort of aim going into next season? Obviously, presumably to build on that, but have you set yourself any particular targets?
Yeah, I think as players you always set yourself targets. You'd rather set high expectations. But yeah, no, next season I've got a lot of targets that I want to hit, and especially contributing more goals and assists. I was a little bit unfortunate, but it is one of them. When you get into the flow and you get an early goal, you get a goal, you keep building on that. That's when things start working for you. So
yeah, you suggested it then, but do you think you'll really benefit from having that full pre-season with us?
Massively, yeah. It's going to be the difference. Technically, I've not had a proper pre-season for over about 3 seasons now. So to get that, under me throughout, I've done quite a bit over the summer as well. I think a solid pre-season. It's more psychological as well. When you're going into the games, you don't want to be thinking about your fitness. That sort of thing. You want to just be going out there knowing you're fit and focusing on the game, and then that's when things will come.
Well, aren't you looking forward to particularly pre-season under the gaffer? His sessions are somewhat legendary.
Yeah, no, we've just been having a bit of a joke about that now. He said, he's going to kill me, but no, he's the gaffer and Dino. We work a lot. We work really hard. We cover a lot of ground most days throughout training, but that's their way, and when you buy into it, at the end of the day, it can only benefit you. As a player, everyone wants to go out there, do play a bit of five-a-side and stuff, a little bit of running and come in, but the reality is you need the fitness, especially for someone like me. It's so important now. So if anything, it'll benefit me massively.
So obviously, the aim now is to hit the ground running. Is this the most almost exciting bit for a player? Just, we think you're back in next week for testing, and then it's hitting the grass and things like that. Is this where the excitement really starts to build as a footballer?
I wouldn't say excitement because we know what's coming over the next few weeks, but no, yeah, it is definitely. Every player is looking forward to that new season, to set them new targets, to see where we're at, and yeah, it's exciting times.
Just finally then, obviously you've not had the opportunity to play in front of our fans yet, and that goes for a lot of the squad from last season. We know that currently they'll be back in some form next season, whether it's we wait to see in what form, but how excited are you to finally play in front of the fans at the Pirelli Stadium? Oh,
really excited. It makes a massive difference. Some of the games that you go out and play, it's almost like reserve games with no fans. It's just not the same. So yeah, looking forward to having the Pirelli packed out and hopefully some good results.
So we know the importance of home form at any time to have a successful season, but having that 12th man behind you can really help make the place a fortress, can't it?
Oh, absolutely, it's huge. It will be huge for us, especially if you fill a stadium out, it's quite compact. It'll be very good for us.
Danny, well done. Thank you very much.